All right, guys, welcome back to the Sweet Spot 999. And I have another channeled message for you. Okay, now these messages, oh, excuse me, these messages are to do with love relationships. Okay, um, so first off, there are some of you who are on the verge of getting a divorce. Okay, and your significant other, the reason why they want this divorce is because there's no communication. And that is really all they want you to do is communicate. They love you, they want to be there, but they just can't take the fact that you will not communicate with them. And you also will not express your feelings, your emotions, and let them know what's going on with you. Um, and that is something that they're having a really hard time with. So if you just take the time to be open and honest and fully transparent with them, express to them, you know, what's going on with you, express to them your wants, your desires, your needs, um, your concerns. Be open and honest. That is all you have to do. And once you do that, they will stay. Now, I I was hearing a song with this when I wrote it down. It was I think the name of it is Ain't Too Proud to Beg. But it's called Ain't Too Proud to Beg, sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl. Yeah, so don't be too proud to beg. Now, be open, honest, transparent. Okay? Tell them, hey, you know what? I love you. Please don't go. I want you to stay. That's going to go a long way. Um, Also, make sure for some of you that you are having compassion in these relationships. Have compassion and show your significant other that you love them. Okay? Even though you think that they may be doing the most, they may be being super extra, everybody deals with things different ways. So who are you to decide that that's not the way that they should deal with it? Okay? Um so just have compassion. Don't act like you just don't care. Okay? Um no matter what your opinion is, be there for them. Okay? Also, there are some of you who may be in a couple, a relationship where you've been together, been a couple for a long time, okay, a lot of years. And when you initially started as a couple, you used to dance, you used to go out, you used to dance with each other, have fun all the time. And you haven't done it in a really long time. Your significant other, okay, really wants to do this with you. As I'm hearing, I just want to dance with you again like we used to, so they want to experience that, to relive those moments where you guys had that, that, what is it? The strongest points of your relationship, you know, where there was that passion, that fire, um, that, undeniable love. They want to feel that again. Okay. So take your mate out. Okay. Dust off those dancing shoes and go dancing. Okay. Um, Some of you guys need to share the load. Okay? Stop taking on every situation as it only pertains to you, when it's situations that pertain to not only you, but the person that you're with, because it affects them also. Okay, so stop making all the decisions on this. Include your partner. Include your partner so that they can make or help to make, excuse me, help to make the decisions that are going to work best for both of you. Okay? There's someone also who doesn't feel heard. Okay? And I'm hearing just listen to me. Just listen to me, will you please? Just listen to me. Okay? It's a lot of sadness in this because they feel like they can never get out what they want to say. Now, whether it be you or someone you're involved with, it's time for those of you who are not being heard, okay, to stand up and say, hey, no, I have something to say. I listen to you, so you listen to me now. And say what you have to say. Okay? If it's you doing that to someone else, it's time for you to listen. Open up your ears and your heart to this person and listen. Okay? Somebody is going through a situation, okay, and you feel like you're never going to be able to get out of it. You feel backed into a corner. Well, Spirit says to you, this too shall pass. And there's a song that I was hearing when I wrote this down. What is it? I think it's A Change Gonna Come by Sam Cooke. I was born by the river in a little tent. Yeah. I don't know all the words, but then it goes, a change gonna come. You know, that's the bridge. So just know that no matter what you're going through, okay, it's going to stop. It's going to pass by, and you will make it through it, okay? And something better will be on the other side. And always remember, what do I always say? It's happening to you and not, it's happening for you, not to you, okay? So just know that those things that are happening right now, they're happening for a reason. There's a lesson that needs to be learned. Okay? There's some of you who may have just broken up in a relationship, or you may have just gotten a divorce, and you're like, I'm so glad to be free. And all I see is you jumping around, jumping for joy, singing and dancing, like, yes, it's over. Well, there's a song with that one too that I'm seeing and hearing in my head. And that is the excuse me, good grief. Singing in the rain, what a glorious day, I'm happy again. Fred Astaire. The movie, I believe the name of the movie was Singing in the Rain, and that I believe it was, but it may not have been. It may just have been the song that was in it. But yeah, there's a song where he's dancing in the rain with his little umbrella and stuff, and he's really happy. So that's going to be you. All right. Also, there are some of you who are involved with someone, or either you or the person who feels like this person is gonna love you, whether they want to or not. Okay. It's either you or someone you're involved with. Okay. Now, they are determined to be loved by you or you to be loved by them. And there's a song with this one too. What is that song? I don't remember who sang it, but the last time I saw it, it was on a Dreamgirls. Jennifer Hudson was singing it. I don't know the name of the song, but I'll just say the famous line, and you gonna love me. Yeah, so that's what I'm hearing and seeing is that scene, and it's like, okay, this person, if it's not you, it's somebody that's involved with you, is determined to be loved. Okay. I mean, you can't make people love you. You can't make people feel the way that you want them to feel about you. It has to come natural, or, there's no point to it. But, you guys will figure it out however you got to. But I just want you to be aware if you're not. And if you are that person, keep in mind you can't make anyone love you. All right. Some of you are going to be invited to a celebration, a party of some sort. It's some sort of celebration for something, okay? So be prepared for that invitation. And if it's not something that you're going to be invited to, then you're the one that will be throwing this or needs to, okay? There is definitely something to celebrate, all right? So that's coming up. Okay. Also, there are some of you, this is the last channeled message that I have. There are some of you who may be who may be involved with a married man. Okay. And the situation is very complicated. But Spirit wants you to know that this married man is being open and honest with you. And he's telling you the truth. Whatever the situation is going on to where he can't leave that wife is true. He's being honest with you. And he actually really does love you. So everything that he's been saying to you is true. He's not playing any games. And he really does wish that, it could just be the two of you. But things are so complicated, he can't just walk away from the relationship that he's already in. Okay? I don't know how that works. But what I do know is I was hearing a song with this one too. I don't know what's with the channeled songs lately, but they just been popping up. This one was, who sings this song? I can't think of it, but, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Yeah, I don't know the words. But that song was playing also. So just know that he is being honest and truthful with you and that he does love you. So the situation is not going to turn out the way you want it to because you want to, to be with him. you want to be that significant other for him, but that's not in the cards right now. Okay, he is going to stay married until this marriage dissolves, but I don't think it's going to naturally dissolve. What I feel is I feel that his spouse is very sick. There's a serious illness that is going on with her. And even though he wants to be with you and he loves her very much too. It's just she can't be there for him at this stage in her life like he needs her to be. So, he met you at a point in his life where he was going through, still needing that love, that support from his wife, but not being able to receive it because of the state that she was in. So he was pouring himself into her to help her. So he's not going to leave her. When she passes, when she passes, he may actually stop talking to you for a little while because he's going to have to deal with that grief. And once he's dealt with it, then he'll come back around. But for right now, for some time, it's not going to be what you think it's going to be. He's not going to leave her. So if you didn't know, now you know. Okay? All right. Well, that is my last channeled message for the night. So I'm going to go ahead and post this video, and then I'm going to do you guys a collective card reading. Okay? All right. Talk to you soon.